Hello carpers and welcome back. This time you join me at Chigboro. I did fish this place for a little 24 hours a little while ago, but blanked. But yeah, so we've come back down to Chigboro for 48 hours. I've been looking around for the last couple of days, seen a few fish. Decided to go on the long chuck. People that know this will know, you know this one. But yeah, it's about 23.5 wraps. But yes guys, we're down here for 48 hours. Hopefully we're going to bag a fish. Going to keep this vlog quite short because probably not going to catch much, but we'll see how it goes. Right, I'm going to set up. I'll see you in a bit. Oi oi carpers, I'm back. Bivvy's up, spots found, all wrapped up. And yeah, the rain's a bit on and off at the minute. But yeah, don't know if many of you may know that Chigboro that I'm fishing is, not sure how many acres it is because it's quite in and out and loads of little islands and channels and everything. But last time I fished here, I fished the back channels. But this time I've fished I'm fishing in the main part of the lake, the big bowl. You've got 3 main islands. You've got a little island there. You've got one big island which goes across there, and you've got another island to the left of me. But yeah, that's the end of that island, that's the end of that island, and you got a little in the middle there. There used to be, well there still is, a lot of people used to fish there in the bowl. Goes a little bit deeper. So I've got I've decided to put 2 rods out on the on the carp, and 1 out on the cats. So my right hand rod is exactly the same as I've done at Jimmy's Lake, as you can see there. Decided to go with 2 pellets on this one. Big size 1020 catfish hook. I don't know what size they are, but yeah, I've got that fishing in the bowl, so I know there's some big cats in here, and I've never caught a catfish out of here, and I'd like to catch one. So, but yeah, my middle and my left rod are out tight to that island. It's called the long chuck because it is a long chuck. I got it out there and wrapped it up at 23 3/4 wraps. It's quite funny actually because, like I said, I used to fish this place like 10-15 years ago, and I used to struggle to get out there, but I was on light gear, little Shimano bait runners. So I was a bit daunted about coming here, and I might not be able to make it, do you know what I mean? You know, a bit older now and all this lot. And yeah, with the stuff I've got nowadays, I hit it piece of piss. Didn't have to step into it or nothing. Like I said, it's only 23 wraps. But yeah, got them both out on a Bonnie rig. I did wrap it up just so I could get the distance. Had a little mark about, found a couple of little clean spots and that, but I know it's fairly clean out there anyway because a lot of people fish it. But I just sent the boat out there with some bait, got some cell, 10s and 18mm boilies, some boilie crumb as well. Just put a little bit of that in the boat. Both out on one rigs on some pop-ups, so I like pop-ups in here. Sorry, one's on a little cell wafter, the one in the middle is on a IB pop-up. But yeah, we're going to swap and change, see what happens, and yeah, hopefully it won't be another blanking vlog like the last 2. Wow, it is so demoralising. I know we all go out and fish and we blank, but me personally, I like vlogging every session I do, and if I blank and put a blanking video out, it's not good. It's demoralising for myself. It really annoys me. So hopefully this session, I mean, if I catch fish I'll probably put this out. If I don't, then I probably won't put this out, and you won't be listening to this anyway. But that's fishing for you guys. Yeah, nothing else really to say really. Fair few people on. There was some boys that packed up this morning to the right. They had a couple of 20s, some bream and some tench. Man to my left, he had a 60-pound cat this morning, about 3 AM this morning. So yeah, hopefully we might have a cat. Well, I'm going to sign off. Evening now, should be dark soon, and I'm going to cook some food. Got a lovely stir fry, Chinese chicken stir fry. Can't wait to tuck into that. Anyway guys, see you later, tight lines, see you soon. And good morning carpers. Oh, what a stunning morning it is out there. Just stuck the kettle on, enjoying a nice cup of coffee. As you can see, only 2 rods in the water. Wet nets. About 11 o'clock last night, my right hand rod roars off. Didn't feel very big at all. It was actually on the cat rod, which I'd put out on the big spicy sausage pellets. Actually, initially thought it was a catfish. Struck into it, didn't feel very big at all. Thought it possibly be an eel. Yeah, got it. Basically took my other 2 rods out. So obviously I'm fishing quite a distance here, so got to fish tightish lines. Obviously can't have back leads because all the weed and the up and downs in it. Yeah, took them 2 rods out. There we go, a little 17.5 pound common, which is good. It's what we're after, but quite strange taking a size 2.0 hook, 2 big spicy sausage halibut pellets, but all is welcome. And it's a blank saver, so hopefully today and tonight we're going to have some more. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this coffee, and I'll see you soon. Rod's gone off again guys, but unfortunately it's a big snotty. But never mind, at least we're doing something right. The rigs are good, the spots are good. Let's get this rod back out and get another one. Well, good evening carpers. I think I jinxed myself earlier. I was talking to my mate earlier and I said in the last 2.5, 3 years since I've actually got back into fishing, it's quite funny because I've never had a tench or a bream. And then what goes and happens? Only gone and got a bream, didn't I? Nice size bream, but we don't want that, do we? Yeah, went and had a little walk around. Not really much has been happening. So yeah, had a little walk around. I think I see a dead fish to the end. Couldn't quite make it out. It does look like a fish. Not quite sure, but it's bound to happen during spawning. There's been a few fish around the country dying, hasn't there? The old big common, the first 50 of the linear complex on Oxley's, that died. The old Kempy's linear, unfortunately. The old British iconic linear, unfortunately has died. But yeah guys, not a lot's been happening. Redone all rods again. Put one on a solid bag this time with a Scopic squid goo chucked in it. Look at that weather, look, that's relentless. It's been like this on and off all day. It's still quite muggy though. But yeah, wildlife on here is absolutely mental. Seen quite a few fish cruising on the top. Chuck some floaters out there and yeah, you just get plagued by the seagulls. As you can see, they're out there scouting, seeing what's about. But yeah, hopefully we won't have another bream. I think the geezer across from me has had a few. Don't think they've been carp, maybe bream or tench, not too sure. To the right of me, 20 come out this morning on a zig rig. So I'm going to leave these out to probably just before dark. Probably have another little recast. My left hand rod I've sort of brought back to about halfway. So I've seen a lot of fish cruising halfway. So I've got one out in the bowl. I've got one out to the far island, near where that white tree is. I don't know if you can see it. And literally one about halfway, 3/4 of the way. And see what happens. Not sure where I'm going to go next. Probably, to be fair,
I'm probably going to do a few sessions down here. There's some lovely fish in here to be had. I know there's a few nice fish over in Skraelymere, sorry. I think they got up to like £37. There's a couple of 30s in there maybe, a few 30s. And they do go quite high in there, I believe, about £44. The biggest common goes. Obviously there's big cats in here as well, which I'm trying to nail. But yeah, gonna leave it there, guys. Gonna cook some food now because, well, I've got to cook my Chinese stir fry, chicken stir fry. Absolutely buzzing to be cooking that. Can't wait. Right, see you later, guys. I'll see you during the night. If not, I'll see you in the morning, because as I said, I'm going to keep this vlog really short. Just want to enjoy my fishing, concentrate on the fish. I'll see you later, guys. Tight lines. Well, carpers, decided to come off the pellet, the solid bags, because I was getting breamed out. I think I've had like a couple of bream now. Literally put this rod back out to the far margin within half an hour. Got this lovely £19 common. Went into my middle rod. It's got all that snagged up, so got 2 rods to sort out now. Happy days. Let's hope for some more. Morning, carpers. No more fish to be had. We had that one late last night, didn't we? Wiped my other 2 rods out. So yeah, managed to get them back out on the island. Didn't put the 3rd rod out, couldn't bother with that. But we lost one this morning, unfortunately. Probably early hours, just as it was getting light. But I've had 2 carp, 2 bream. We've got a couple of hours left. Absolutely stunning out there this morning, totally different from yesterday. We had loads of rain, it was absolute monsoon yesterday. But yeah, sun is beaming. Be nice to get everything dry, so I don't have to take it home and get dry. But yes, guys, thank you for joining me on this little short session. Well, short session for you, 48 hours for me. As I said, I wanted to keep it quite short, because I didn't. My recent history of blanking, it's not been, been too good on the old fishing front. So I didn't actually think this session was going to go that well. But we've had 2 carp for the camera. Happy days, absolutely over the moon with that. Nothing big, but it's 2 carp. Both of them came on the SL. So as I said last night, I come away from the PVA bags because I seem to be getting the bream. So I literally put a mesh PVA bag of halves, whole and 10mm cell boilie. On the hook I've been put on a whittled down cell wafter. That seems to have done the trick. Since I've changed over to that, I mean, done quite well. But yes, guys, not sure where I'm going next. Probably be, as I said before, probably be back down here. I do need to get back down to Cokin Farm on Oak Lake. Don't know what that was. Yeah, I need to get back down on Oak Farm on Oak Lake. A bit of a revenge going on there. So I'll probably meet up with Alex and Dorset Carper. But yes, guys, I will do a little outro before I go. But don't forget to like and subscribe. And thanks for all your views on the Sandhurst video. Even though I blanked, it was an absolutely wicked weekend. Remember I said about Swan Valley? That's September the 10th or the 12th, so it's not next month like I previously said. But yeah, I'm gonna I'll slow back down, dry everything out, and see you in a bit. Well, carpers, that is a wrap.
Now I've got the dreaded bit of going home, washing all my gear because it is so muddy. It's a little bit wet. I've dried most of it out, but it's absolutely muddy, all of it. I've got to get it all out. I'm lucky I'm on nights this week, so I can get it all out in the sun, give it a clean, dry it all off properly, ready for my next session, which will probably be back down at Chigboro, I reckon. We had a good little session, didn't we? 2 carp, 2 bream. I'll take the 2 carp, and I've lost one unfortunately due to my own fault, but that is for another story. Anyway guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching this, and I'll see you again in 2 weeks. See you later.